Oh, okay. We're back to some more Hayley Williams. Next up is Kill Me. Guys, I was just thinking like Genius is such a flop website because like they have a monopoly on lyrics. When it comes to music, they're like the go-to website for lyrics and they have been for over 10 years. And it's like they flop so hard. I know they did the Deconstructed series and the thing on YouTube. Their YouTube's doing great, but their YouTube is doing better than their actual website. The main thing that they're known for is the lyrics. You know what I mean? Like I was just thinking, like, why don't they like? Because I see the verified thing with the lyrics. It's like they should just collaborate with artists on this stuff. And if they can't do it with the artist, then at least get like their manager or their friends or someone to help out with just like polishing things up and like making sure things are like working properly. Because sometimes the website doesn't even fucking load. It'll take like 20 seconds to load something. It's not even my internet because every other website's fine. I don't know. I'm just ranting about this fucking website just as much as I rant about YouTube. Anyways, dude, some websites are just like, holy shit, you're such a big website. You make money. Like, dude, you can't even fucking update your shit and keep it going after years. I don't know. Anyways, enough complaining. Daniel James on production, Kill Me, let's go. That's grooving.
Eldest daughters never miss their chances to learn the hardest lessons again and again.
Mothers. Same.
I'll never do the right thing again. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get stronger. Find another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much
I love that ad lib in the back like that. Those guitars. Anyway, oh. Guys, this chorus is boppy. I like it. It kind of reminds me of ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. You know what I mean? Like that kind of vibe. I like that vibe. Either way, we live in your blood, like the DNA and the whole idea of your mother's torment, where it's just like, the guys, that's really fucked up when you think about it. Because like I know there's way more serious sometimes, like abuse that can run through families, and like this person's abused, so they abuse them, and then you know it's like a cycle. But even like things that aren't like as serious as that, where it's more of like, you know, like just like emotional kind of things. You know what I mean? That shit can get passed on as well. Like the way they were raised, and it's like the way they were raised, and and it just repeats. And it's just, how do you break that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's really interesting because it's like, oh, just don't do what they did. You know what I mean? Like, for an emotional aspect, it's really hard when it's like you're raised that way, and it's like hard for you to like, I don't know. It's hard. I can't see how like that cycle can really break. I don't know. The physical side of abuse, like I don't know that at all. So like I'm not sure how that would work if you can just don't hit your children, you know, or whatever. Like, but like, I don't know. I really don't know how that side works. But the emotional side, I can't understand. And it's just hard to not be yourself. Where it's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm not scared to talk about my emotions. Like I can do that with other people. But when it comes to like my parents and stuff, like we just don't really talk about our emotions. It's really weird. And it's just like a really confusing kind of thing. And I was just thinking like if I had a family and I had a kid, which I'm probably not going to do. I just don't know if I'll ever be ready for that. But if I were to, it's like, would I be like that as well? Where I'm like, I'm a little bit emotionally withdrawn. I'm scared to like communicate my emotions with my own like child or something, because I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to repeat that, even though again, like it's not as serious as you know, physical abuse, but it's something that I wouldn't want to repeat either way, you know. So it's a very interesting thought, and it's like a really real thing as well. Again, Hayley is just she's fucking aware of so much stuff in the world, dude, and just in personal stuff as well. Like real as fuck, dude. Real. Let's keep going. Wait, is that it? Oh no. Is that like 2 electric guitars? I think it is. In mono too. It's weird hearing them in mono.
Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't
Dude, the kick build up there with no snare into it.
another soldier,
That's really cool.
another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
Guys, that was a cool fucking song. Pause. When she says find another soldier, who is she talking to? Is that like God? Like we're all like God's children or God's soldiers or whatever, you know what I mean? Like who's that about? Or is that about like her parents where it's like find another soldier? I don't know, because she said it ends here, you know, the bloodline probably ends here. And she's carrying the torment going on, you know. I think I'm where the bloodline ends. I'll never do the right thing again. I don't know. I don't know too much about like her personal life and her life growing up. Let me click this. Here we go. A well-known meme saying God gives his battles to his strongest soldiers. Hayley's had enough. Yeah, okay, so it was. Negative self-talk. A veteran self-taught. Interesting. Okay, so that makes sense then. What's this say? Reflects on the responsibility typically taken on by firstborn daughters to break the cycle of generational trauma within their families. Really? Is it like is it how it is? Like the firstborn, or like she said, the eldest daughter thing? I thought it's just like literally every children you have. If you have like a family of multiple kids, they're all going to be born with like that kind of like way they were raised and the DNA kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it's just like a specific, the first or the last one. I don't think that really, I don't know. Again, I can't really relate too much to that. Taking on by daughters to break the cycle of generational trauma within their families while simultaneously acting as maternal figure for relatives and future children. Like, wait, the firstborn. Yeah. So the eldest. Yeah. So you'd like low-key watch after your younger sister or brother because you can see the cycle. That's if you see the cycle. Interesting. Hayley recognizes and rejects his burden. Go ahead, asking her instead of someone to go ahead and kill her. That's interesting. I think I'm where the bloodline ends is so real. Yeah. Generational trauma, the curse that keeps on cursing. Can partner this with Nikki Strong Girl. Okay, I haven't heard that one. So the song was made for people like me. Clearly you get me, Hayley. Eldest daughter, life of a showgirl. I don't. Is that because this dude? Stop. That's not connected at all. It's not connected at all. Don't do that, dude. Hayley Williams is my favorite band. Carrying my mother's torment. I think I'm where the bloodline ends. Yeah, this line resonates with me because I never want to have kids. And it's a struggle to accept because I feel like an outlier compared to my peers. Yeah, but I definitely can see that, especially where it's like societal norms as well. But societal norms are changing, especially with the way the economy is going and stuff like that. Like, I feel like the birth rates are dropping more than ever, right? I'm pretty sure they've been saying that. I know in like Korea or some shit like that's been happening. In China, it's been happening. But I think also here in like North America as well. And again, it's because things are expensive. I think one of the main reasons is because everything is so expensive. And raising a kid costs fucking money, especially if you're raising them for 18 years and they leave the house, which sometimes they might not anymore in this economy. Like, that's expensive. It takes a lot of fucking money to feed them, to clothe them, to, like make sure they have like nice things. Again, don't spoil the fuck out of them, but sometimes you want to have them have some nice things, and all that shit adds up over 18 fucking years. And people realize that. So people don't really want that burden of the financial side of things. And it's funny because governments complain about not having enough, a birth rate and not a high enough one. Yet there's no incentives. You know what I mean? Like there are like those incentives where you get like a small amount of money, per month or whatever, but then again, it's like you can't just handing out like a fuck ton of money for people because they might not even spend it on their kid. Some parents are just bad parents and they'll spend that money on like drugs or some other shit that's some selfish shit where they won't like really use it for what it's for. So again, there's just so many problems that are very complex in the world that just there's no simple solution. I don't know. The eldest daughter, this hits hard. I'll never do the right thing again. As a people pleaser, I love this line. I'm glad Hayley's still here. Makes me feel like I should be too. Oh, damn, dude, nice. As an eldest daughter, this hits so effing hard. Love you, Hayley. I relate to this so much. Generational trauma ends with me. I don't want kids. Understanding the song on a personal level just hits different. Song hits like a personal attack. What? Feels good getting older with 50 plus years of being a Paramore fan. The ad libs back there are so nostalgic.
Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
The I do like to highlight the emphasis ad libs as well. All right, guys, this is a cool song. It's a cool song, and again, Hayley is just like very socially aware. It's very fucking awesome to hear that from an artist because it's just some real shit. And it's not only just like socially aware, whatever, but she's turning it into like good fucking music, which I highly respect. So keep it elite, man. Keep. What am I rating this track? Another soldier. I got like a motherfucking like an 8-7. 8-7, dude. Awesome fucking song. Real shit. Hayley, keep cooking, dude. Keep cooking, dude. Hell yeah.